So, hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Sarah Yunus. It's good to see you. I was on a long break with my personal things and all that. And today we have the privilege of speaking with one of India's most respected chess minds, international master D.V. Prasad. With a career spanning decades from winning the Asian Junior Championship to representing India on the global stage. He's inspired countless players with his skills, discipline, and dedication to the game. So, we are going to explore his journey, his insights, and the lessons chess has taught him along the way. So, let's not waste the time and soon welcome Prasad ji. Hello, Prasad ji. Welcome to my channel.
Hello, thank you.
It's an honor to have you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Chess has always been like a game which me and my brother used to play, and we used to do a lot of cheating and then fight with each other. So we have a lot of memories with this game. And I think you have become one of the India's top chess players at a time when the sport was still growing in the country. So, what drew you to chess in the first place, and who were your early inspirations, sir?
Well, I was taught chess at the age of 8 by my father.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
so I participated in my first tournament in Bangalore in the year 1971. Okay,
Acha.
so
Okay.
I was 9 years old when I played the first tournament in Bangalore.
Okay.
My father himself was a chess player. He had represented the state. He had represented both states, both Tamil Nadu and Karnataka,
Okay.
for about 5 times. And
Hmm.
then I learned from him.
Okay.
I was very much interested in the game, and uh, there's a lot of passion for me for
Hmm.
when I was going through many of the techniques in chess. So that way I got interested, and I
Hmm.
started playing from the year 1971. Okay. Uh,
So
and I
this
was
was
one of
something
the
because your dad wanted you to do, or it was you actually wanted to do this?
no, my dad taught me. Then after
Okay.
learning it, I was very much interested. So I didn't want to leave. So I just wanted to go ahead with the game, and
Okay.
that's how the my induction into chess was there in the
Was
year
there.
1971. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So in 1986, you became the Commonwealth. You got the Commonwealth champion in London, right?
Yes, I was declared the Commonwealth champion in London in the year
Hmm.
1986.
Okay.
At that time, I was in a good stead because, incidentally, that was the year where I took part for India in the first Olympiad also, which
Okay.
for me it was my debut in Dubai in the
Hmm.
same year, 1986.
Oh.
Subsequently, I
Okay.
played another five more Olympiads after that. Totally, I played
Hmm.
six, out of which the first was in the year 1986.
Okay.
And it was the same year that I won the Commonwealth Championship in London.
Great, great. And I think followed by that, the winning of the Asian Zonals in Doha in 1987.
Yes, I won the Asian Zonal in Doha in
Doha.
1987. I would
Hmm.
rate that as one of my best performances because I remember I had scored something like 12 out of 15.
Oh, great.
It's a big score, and
Yeah,
I was undefeated in the tournament.
that's great. So you have also made two GM norms and you're yet to complete the
Yeah,
Grandmaster title.
I yes. Actually, I made my GM norms. My first was in '96 in Chennai, and then I made the second was in 2001 in Dortmund, Germany. Uh,
Okay.
I came very close on many occasions, but the one occasion which I was almost through was in the year 2003. I
Mm-hmm.
slipped by losing a game on time, which was very
Oh,
much in my hand. That was the only game which I lost on time in a classical encounter, and that was
okay.
because of some mix-up with the time controls which I had.
Oh,
This was a tournament in Capella-Grand, France, where
okay.
I was almost completing it. If I won that game, I
Mm-hmm.
would have cruised on to the third and final norm
Mm-hmm.
in the year 2003.
Okay. Great, great,
Yeah.
great. So
Mm.
it's a really interesting, sir, is there any difference in you playing in India and abroad?
Well, no. Earlier we used to play only in certain some fixed tournaments abroad, like when we used to go for representing the country in the Asians or in the zonals, or Asian zonals, or in the Asian team Olympiad. and a couple of open tournaments in Europe and other places.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, but at that time, India it just was just growing in India. We didn't have the computers also those days. Okay,
Yes,
for
correct.
many years it was all preparation through books and other journals, and this was before the computer era. When my peak was there, it was before the computer era. So we had to
Absolutely.
carry heaps of books, which is now considered redundant. Okay, and because the click of a mouse you get all the information in no time by using
Correct.
laptops, which is
Now
there.
we have become more technology. I think that personal touch of
Yes.
things have gone.
Yeah, actually, I also started using my laptop later in my career. But
Okay.
when I was at my peak, the computer was not there. So we were
Mm-hmm.
playing on our own accord, and uh,
So
that's
now,
how it
because
was
the
there.
technology has developed, are the chess
Mm.
games are still being played only on boards, or is it happening like through computers?
No, no, it's only played on boards. See, computer is
Okay.
actually a very good preparatory tool, you can say,
Mm-hmm.
preparatory tool. And then we have got some very powerful chess engines for analysis, for analyzing games and trying to figure out whether anything has gone wrong and how one could have played better. And these sort of
Okay.
facilities are now very much available. And
Mm-hmm.
more than that, we can retrieve the games played by any player at any point of time, so
Mm-hmm.
that is very useful for preparation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the computer has helped a lot. Okay. So,
Right.
and
So
chess those days was not very popular in India, and I
absolutely.
was just interested in the game and I was passionate about it. So I continued on.
Mm-hmm.
There is not much scope for chess players when
At
during my
that
younger
point of
days. At that
yes,
point of time, now it's a totally different story. Now
correct.
chess players are flourishing, and almost all the titles are being won by Indians across the globe.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It's been Indian chess has been growing from a niche sport to producing world-class talents. Like we have Pragananda, Guru Kesh. So, what's your
Okay.
view on the transformation, sir? How does it? What do you say on this?
Yes, these players have really come up quite a lot, and they've put in a lot of efforts also. And
Yes.
one very good thing about them is the tremendous understanding of positions and playing maturely.
Mm-hmm.
And the most important aspect, which I would say about all these youngsters whom you have mentioned, is they fight for a win in any position. That's very, very important. That
Mm.
killing instinct, trying to play for a win, unless and until there is nothing else on the board, only then the game will be agreed for a draw. Otherwise, it will be fought till the very end. And this is a
Right.
very good attitude. And that
Mm.
is one good thing which has pushed our Indian players way ahead now. They're very talented, very, very
Mm.
talented. And now,
Absolutely.
in fact, Indians, in fact, last year we won both the gold medals in the Olympiad, which is
Yes.
which was a very big achievement.
Very big
Both
achievement
men and
for
women
us.
won the gold medal in the Olympiads.
Correct.
It was held in Hungary. Yeah, it was held in Hungary last year, where we won
Mm-hmm.
both gold. It's a fantastic achievement. Then Gukesh won the world championship. So many
Mm.
things have been happening now. Recently, Divya won the World Cup woman, and it's been
Yeah.
we're on the graph has been going up.
Absolutely. So chess is something basically, if you see at the top level, chess is a much about mental resilience. It is about a skill. So, what routines or practices helped you stay focused during this long tournament? So, because I've always seen, I've not gone on a very long thing, but when I've seen this chess players doing, I don't know how do you do this so much of focus on these long tournaments?
Yes, yeah, no, now the time controls have also changed because now we are playing under shorter time controls. Even the
Okay.
classical encounter, it is 1.5 hours each player with some time
Okay.
incentive. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
the earlier days it was not like that. We had split sessions. I mean, two sessions used to be there where the game used to
Mm-hmm.
be adjourned and recontinued. That was the very early days. And then
Mm-hmm.
later on also we had more than two controls, time controls. So
Okay.
what happens is, especially when we have to play long games stretching more than 4 5 hours, and sometimes there will be double rounds. That means more than one round on the same day. A
Yes.
fatigue can set in for any human, so it's
Mm-hmm.
very important to keep physical fitness also. It's very
Hmm.
important. That is a good sleep,
Yes.
and also one has to be a little active. Maybe I was just in my way. I was just doing some physical workouts and yoga and so on, and I used to go for
Okay.
a long walk, which I keep doing. So that at
Okay.
least gives the keeps the balance.
Right. So in this
Yeah.
1.5 hours, so you have any breaks, or you play it in one shot?
No, we play in one shot because it's 1.5 hours each. It's the thinking time maximum is 1.5 hours each with some 30
Hmm.
seconds extra per move, which is the
Okay.
current uh, classical time control. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, even sometimes even in this time control, there are some two rounds a day, or there in many of the international
Oh,
tournaments. Of course, only all the official championships. Yeah, we have only one round a day.
okay.
But nevertheless, it's important to stay fit. That is very important, like in
Very
any
important.
other sport, like any other sport is.
Yes. Because here your mind is totally focused there. You just can't divert
Yes,
anywhere.
yeah, and chess player. What happens for a chess player is even after the games are over, again after
Mm,
coming back to the room, you again go through the games, you feed the games into your laptop, and you try to see where
mm.
you have gone wrong, and again try to do preparation for the next round opponent. And so this process goes on and on till the tournament comes to a conclusion. So
Right. Absolutely. True. It's not so easy like how it looks.
yes, yes.
It is definitely a this thing. So, what is your advice for the next generation? For young chess players who are aiming to make it to the international stage, what would you say the three most important things they should focus on?
See, one is they should be dedicated and do hard work. That is the first thing.
Okay. Okay.
Second thing is they need not play for immediate results. I mean, whether I'm getting a norm or a title or my rating is going up. No, they should not keep all those things. They should keep it aside and they should first enjoy the game. That's
Right.
very important because
Absolutely.
uh, wins and losses are part and parcel of the sport, and one doesn't have to think only on getting a higher rating immediately or a norm.
Mm,
It will anyway eventually come. You have to first enjoy the game and play. The
yeah.
third most important thing is playing positively. That is trying to play for a win in any game against any opponent and
Mm,
having self confidence. And this is very, very important. One has to be more aggressive and try to take the initiative in chess. That paves the way for
absolutely.
good results. This is my personal opinion.
Absolutely, sir. Sir, is there any age limit for these chess players that they start at this age and they retire at this age, like how cricket has?
No, actually, there is no retirement age in chess now. Earlier, when I started, I was supposed to be one of the youngest entrants into the national championship because at the age of
Okay. Yeah.
12, I made my mark and I went to play the senior nationals in Patna and
Mm,
when I was at the age of 12. But nowadays, players have started at the under seven nationals is there, under eight, so the age limit is much lower now, and players
okay.
have been performing. Even they go and play some international tournaments at this age. So that
Hmm.
is as far as the starting age is concerned. And most of the players now they make their titles in their teenage itself. They complete their
Right.
IM and Grandmaster titles by teenage. So that is
Yes.
what is going. As far as the upper age bracket is concerned, there is nothing like an upper age bracket. A player can play as long as he has the interest and aptitude. They can keep continuing with their
Hmm.
experience. Like
Okay.
in other sports and physical sports, of course, it's more difficult. But this being a mental sport, it is possible to play.
Hmm.
And in fact, we have the world championships also just for the senior age category. We have above 50 and above 65 also. Okay.
Nice.
There's been quite a number of players playing in all these tournaments. So
Okay.
there's
So
nothing known as retirement age as such. But only thing
okay.
is, as you keep growing older, the memory will keep fading
Yes.
away, and you will not be able
Correct.
to remember many things what you could have done otherwise
In
when
the yes,
player is young.
that is definitely a point. Sir,
Mm.
any upcoming championships or any programs that you are going to again join in or have any future plans which you can share with us and our audience?
Yes, nowadays I'm not playing actively so much because I'm into training some youngsters and so on.
Hmm. Okay.
But I guess I do have a plan to play one of the tournaments in the month of October. I'm planning to play the
Okay.
World Senior Championship again this
Wow.
year.
Okay.
That is one
Okay.
tournament which I've been playing.
That will be done in Bangalore, sir.
No, no, it's abroad actually. It will be held in
Oh,
Italy.
okay.
Actually, yeah.
Mm, that's nice. That's nice. So also you do training, you give training to the
Yeah, some
upcoming chess
youngsters, yeah,
players.
I keep doing it. Yes.
Okay, okay. So definitely our viewers can get in touch with you if they're looking for some chess
Ye-
trainings and all that.
ye- Yes, yes, sure, sure.
Definitely, definitely. So it's been an absolutely honor having you with us today, Prasad ji. You know your journey, your dedication to the game, and the wisdom you have shared is truly inspiring to me and to my viewers for sure. So not just for chess players, but for anyone striving for the excellence, because you have told a very good point that just don't be on the verge of winning. Play it as a game in a positive aspect, because many people only focus that I need to win, and then they just get on to so much pressure and all that. They're not able to
Yeah,
enjoy the game.
yeah. There's no point in pressurizing oneself. Of course, you should have a target, a set
Correct.
target, which is slightly challenging. But at the same time, one must not push too much of pressure
Yes,
on oneself because that will boomerang also. That's the thing.
absolutely. So I thank you once again for taking out the time and to share your experiences and your insights with us. We wish you the very best in completing your Grandmaster title, and we look forward to seeing your continued contribution into the Indian chess. Thank you once again,
Thank,
sir.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So, as you could see, it was really wonderful having Prasad ji and the chess, what insights he's given us on the chess. And he's also given us general inspirations on life. It's basically not only about he's focused on the chess, he's given indirectly, he's given us a lot of insight where we can focus on, we can understand that any sport we play or any life's game also we play. Life is also a game which we are playing every day. We sometimes fail, we sometimes win. So it's all part and parcel of it, and how positive we need to be, because that is very important. Till you don't be positive, things don't come your way. So no matter what you're doing, whether you're getting into the chess playing, has I know many people would be inspired today to get into playing chess, and making their portfolio in winning some championship, and going abroad, and of course many dreams would have been come in your mind when seeing this video. So whether you want to get into that, or whether you want to, are you pursuing into any existing career, existing sport, keep in mind that be positive and play it with with your full interest. Just don't be focused that I need to win, I should not fail, what will I say them. No, just have full interest in that game and give your 100% to it. I'm sure you'll do well. So thank you once again for viewing this interview and being with me. If you want to be on my channel and if you want to share your story with me, I have left my contact details in the description. Do get in touch with me. I would love to hear your story and would also make people hear your stories so that you can be an inspiration for them. Thank you so much. Signing off by Sarah.